Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball!
Finally, Sancho is going to get his move away from Manchester United. Aston Villa is going to get him on loan with probably an obligation to buy. The deal is almost going to go through today, the final day of the transfer market. He will get his loan move. Remember, Manchester United have been trying to get rid of him for a while, but he moving to Aston Villa is not a bad thing for Aston Villa to get Sancho. After trying Rashford, probably try Rashford well, but they don't get money. Now they want to try Sancho, and it's still a low move for Sancho from Manchester United to Aston Villa.
It's a better thing for him because let's not forget the World Cup is on the horizon, so obviously he want to play and try to find a way into that squad if I thought he go work, but he no go work.
Unless you put up one magical number this season.
No be magical number, na performance. No be you go twinkle little star. Today you shine, tomorrow you drop, tomorrow you shine. So it has to be consistency. Secondly, I pray Aston Villa don't regret this gamble, because if he doesn't do well, it's clear for the world to see that this guy is totally not good entirely. So moving to Villa, good move for him. He's off the book at Manchester United. Villa will cover his pay. Then he can go on, do well for Villa. If they want to keep him, they know they have to match the 250. And he's not going to take a pay cut.
Manchester United will pay some for this, and Aston Villa will play bulk of it. Then after netting, they will decide.
So Aston Villa have to now decide after this season now if they are willing to match his 250.
Or probably by reduce his price. But also a good deal for Sancho, especially for Sancho. He's playing Aston Villa is not really a bad club. It's actually a good club, but the problem is if he's going to nail down that starting place in that team.
Where you want nail?
That's the problem.
Who give him the nail?
But if he work,
no, the question is, the problem is if he's going to nail down the starting position for that place, who give him the nail? Where you want to see the hammer?
Let's not forget that Villa have also sold a lot of players.
They sold does not mean they don't have. Do you know how many players Villa bought last summer? Villa bought about 8 players last summer, the highest in every team in Premier League, and they sold only 4 this summer. Only 4. Let's say Duran left.
Sancho is not going to do well.
He not going to do anything. It's just the same. The same. That was the same hype we gave him when he went to Chelsea. We hyped him. Sancho and first 3 games. I think first 3 games one of the match performance. After that, what happened? The same Chelsea. If he has give him one of the match performance for first 3 games, you forgive him a new contract immediately.
They offered him a deal now, but he didn't want to take a pay cut.
You forgive him the pay.
So no.
No, if he's not, John, understand the sentence.
Saying that
if he is that good,
they will give
and Chelsea,
you would have see. Let me tell you, if he was that good, understand the statement. If he was that good, you as a club will not find it difficult giving him the contract.
You will find
Man United, when they wanted to sign him for Man United, there was a bidding war at some point. You get, but Man United wanted him to move because he was that good. He was in a shine. It was all that glitters going to be good it was all that glitters going to be good for Dortmund. Man United coughed out the money because they get that. They coughed it out and gave it to him. Gave him 5 years deal. You get? It was 5 years or 7 years deal. They coughed it out because he was that. He felt like he was that good. So if Chelsea felt like he was that good, they would have given him. But the thing is,
I know, but
best of the same feather.
It's not that Chelsea did not
Chelsea was not good enough.
Yes, they have a structure now.
Chelsea have a structure.
Yes.
And they cannot break that structure for him. He no be Palmer where they deliver like
what would have been best for him?
See,
The best for him.
He should have taken a pay cut and stay back at Chelsea.
Now, see, look at it now. He said Chelsea no be Chelsea no be
Arab money.
I agree. Palmer signed an 8 years contract. Yeah. After the 8 years, they don't wait for 8 years. After 1 year, after 12 months, they gave him a new contract. Yes. Increased it. We see the same 8 years, which means don't come on 1 year.
They
still give an 8 years contract, which means they add extra 1 year for the 8 years they don't do before. Now, this season, or perhaps maybe in December, they might look into the contract and give him another contract again. That was the same thing they did for Jackson. After 1 year, they looked into Jackson's contract and gave him another contract of another 8 years. Increased his pay. Bros, if you give him 8 years without normal pay, you're not going to look into a contract now. You go live another 8 years till the rest of the 8 years. If you know say good enough.
What Sancho should have done, what I want to say is take a pay cut. If you perform, they will review your contract.
They will review your money and put
because I know he knows he's not good enough, and Chelsea knows he's not good enough. That's why he did not take the pay cut, because if he take that pay cut, stay. Definitely,
he can leave.
But
wait. Let me tell you this.
With this. What's the difference between 250,000 and 200,000?
50,000 big.
It's not big.
I can say if because he
if
knows.
a win club World Cup, What are we not saying?
What I'm saying is, if he was that good, which he knows he's not that good, he knows in mind the he's not that good, he would have taken the pay cut. After 2 years, they'll increase it.
Well,
but because he knows he no good enough, that's why he knows he will get that 2 years contract increment after 2 years. That's why he knows this.
Another thing you could do, he could stay if he doesn't do well. He could still get his move away from
You
Chelsea.
still get your move and move to a better club.
He's going to move to Aston Villa. Aston Villa is trying to get him off Manchester United, so they are still trying to work out the wage structure for him. Sancho is going to move away from Manchester United. Another player that will leave Manchester United is Antony. He has agreed to go to Real Betis. Somehow Real Betis found money, 22 million euros. They found money. They don't get money for
35.
But they find money somewhere. Come pay
60
for that.
million deficit.
You know, where is sweet we say the sell-on clause is 50%.
Yeah, they found money and paid for him, so he's going to probably move. He's going to conclude that transfer. Antony away from Manchester United to Real Betis. He's going to go back to the club that actually held him throughout the last 6 months of the season. Let's see if he's going to perform well. But